Good morning, you guys. I wanted to do a little chit chat updates while we do our hair. Of course, I'm going in with the T3 SinglePass flat iron. I think I'm just gonna straighten my hair today. I'm not really feeling all the curls. I'm also kind of running late, so we just have time to straighten. I already did the bottom layer, so let's just chat and do the top. I have a busy week ahead, all fun stuff though. So today after work, I'm driving down to Lexington. My friend is traveling back off to Spain. She's been living there for the past year, came back for a little transition period, and is going back for another year. So I'm gonna go get dinner with her down in Lexington. And that's about like an hour drive. So I'm gonna leave from my office, go down to Lexington, and then come back and pack, because then tomorrow I fly to Chicago to go spend time with my boyfriend for the long weekend. But before I fly off to Chicago, I have this really fun activation I'm going to, kind of like an influencer activation, which I feel like living in Louisville, there's not a ton going on in terms of, obviously it's not a big city like New York or Chicago. Like there's not a bunch of brand activations here, but when there is, I think it's so fun. And so Fujifilm is doing one tomorrow at World Fest, so I'm gonna go there before I go to the airport. We get to play with all of their Polaroid cameras. I think it's Fujifilm Instax, so it's all of their classic like Polaroids, which if you know me, you know I am such a camera nerd, and it's actually quite an obsession, which is unfortunate for my bank account because literally any camera I see, I'm like, I need it, and I'll convince myself that I need it because X, Y, and Z. I could justify anything, especially doing content, literally anything camera or techie. I'm like, oh, I could use it for my content, and then it's instant. We can make this purchase. It's funny, anytime I've been visiting my boyfriend, I've been on such a streak of driving up to Chicago, which isn't bad. It's definitely doable, but not ideal. The drive from Louisville to Chicago is about 5 hours without traffic. And doing that on a weekend, it's just a lot because you're driving for 5 hours on, let's say, like a Friday, and then Sunday night, 5 hours again. So it just gets really taxing. But aside from my boyfriend's job, he's been coaching football on the side, and they have their first game on Friday. And then Saturday, he is planning a whole date night for us that he's keeping secret, even though I want to know what we're doing, just so I know what to pack. But I'm so happy. It's starting to feel like fall. In the mornings here, it's been like in the 50s, but then during the day, it gets back up to like 80s, mid 80s. But at least in the morning, you could drink your coffee outside, and it feels like fall. It's nice and crisp, and I'm just loving it. Fall is my favorite season, so I'm just so excited for it to finally be here. But there we have it. Our hair is done. Anytime I straighten it, it just looks so crazy long. But anyway, have a great weekend. I'm going to try to vlog here and there and show you guys what I'm up to. If you have any questions about the straightener curls, anything, always leave them in the comments.